Strawweight fight. Stylistically, when the Spider Monkey Ashley Yoder takes on Angela Overkill Hill, a rematch from 2017 when Angela won a decision. It's Hill's 18th UFC appearance, and Angela Hill, you got to respect it. As someone who's been in there seriously with everyone. I mean, Rose, Jessica Andrade, Tisa Torres, Yan Xiaonan, Nina Ansaroff, Claudia Gadelha, Watterson. And in all those fights, Angela Hill's either won, got hosed by the judges, or was competitive in a loss. So she's taken on Ashley Yoder, though, the Spider Monkey, who, much like Hill, is someone with a breadth of UFC appearance, excuse me, and she's someone who's shown up in her ninth UFC fight. She's 4-4 overall, and she does have a tendency to lose to the upper echelon, more high quality 115ers in the UFC. So right away, though, I got to say the odds and the Tapology numbers kind of stand out to me because 90% of Tapology going with Hill to just 10% for Yoder. And Yoder is a sizable plus 280 dog to Angela Hill, who's over a 3-1 favorite. It's funny because we've talked before about how Angela Hill never seems to get a lot of respect from the odds makers or the judges for that matter, but that's another conversation. And in this one, she's getting crazy respect and maybe a hint of salty disrespect towards the Spider Monkey. So do you think the odds should be this one-sided? Do you think Tapology should be this one-sided as well? Because you're going with Angela Overkill Hill, or does Spider Monkey find a way to make this one interesting?
Yeah, the size difference is what's going to make this very interesting. If the Spider Monkey can really make her height and reach useful and really take advantage of that, because, I mean, the size is pretty big when you look at it, the numbers, but I still want to go with Angela Hill. I agree with the odds makers. I agree with Tapology. I think the respect is finally received on her end. I don't know why the respect finally got gained after 2 losses, but I will agree with those 2 losses. In my opinion, she actually won those. They're very close fights. She's like the opposite of Song Yadong. Because Song Yadong just has the best luck with the judges, and Angela Hill has the absolute worst luck with the judges. So I hope she pulls through for this one, and hopefully she gets a KO or a TKO. That way there is no, leaving it to the judges because she just has the worst luck. And I think that's why people are also giving her this respect on these odds, is because they know that she looked great her last 2 fights, and she did. I mean, she won those, at least in the fans' eyes, and that's why I think those numbers are so massive compared to what her 2-fight losing streak is.
Yeah, super fascinating, this newfound respect after, you're right, technically coming in off 2 straight losses, but both of them were razor close against Michelle Watterson, against Claudia Gadelha. A lot of people thought she won both of those, and if we remember before that, she was on an absolute tear. She stopped Ariane Carnelosi, she put out Hannah Shockwave Cyphers, and managed to just put on a beautiful performance against Luma Lugabumi. So, I mean, if she has some more Song Yadong favorable judges, then we're talking about Angela Hill being on a 5-fight win streak potentially. So I'm with you 100%. I am a little bit worried about the length of the Spider Monkey because she's a woman who just gets in there and has that nonstop heavy grappling, and she seems to just glue to other fighters when she's implementing her ground game. So I'm curious if she might use that 5-inch reach advantage and the 4-inch height advantage in her favor, and maybe find ways to just make this an ugly fight. But I'm with you in that I think Angela Hill will find a way to just use her slick stand-up game, manage to just land more shots. I see a lot of volume coming from Angela Hill, and you mentioned a TKO. Maybe she does end up sneaking a finish in this one, but I tend to lean more for the decision for Angela Hill, assuming the judges hook her up with some love in this one. So any last thoughts on this straw meat matchup? This is a fun fight.
Yeah, no, this is a great fight. Super excited. I really hope Angela gets this win. She definitely deserves it, and she's been looking really great lately. So yeah, I mean, tune in for the next video, Meat Boys, and throw a like, subscribe, throw a comment if you guys agree, disagree, and who you guys are excited for this weekend fight card. And stay tuned for the next video.